who this guy is, right? I have no idea who he is. But, his page, check this out. I guess this the creator, but check this page out. It's a Supreme White fuck you. Turn on bell, dropping fire, follow it. Ooh, okay. The Shadow Realm. I wonder on here, does they give I don't know, like a dictatorial kind of, a description of what his page about. Obviously, well, he didn't give it. I think right here where it say, turn on, right there is where he had the opportunity to explain what the page is, and he just say Supreme White. You know what I mean? So I think that's enough being said. But here we go right here. It said blacks cry so much that whites are the problem, but won't say shit when their own murder each other in the middle of the street on the regular. Now, check this out. Let me check this video out of this guy out here from South Central LA. And you seen the caption of what this video is about. Now let's check out what this guy has to say.
We are the KKK. We are agents for white supremacy. The Bloods and the Crips killed way more niggas than the KKK did. I got a gun right now in California. I ain't looking for no white boys. I'm looking for niggas out here, looking for my own homies out here. That's who the fuck I got a gun.
That's a fact. Now, is he, in your opinion, is this true or not? You know what I'm saying? Is he telling the truth? Is he spilling truth? This guy right here from the LA. Or is the white guy who put the letter here to say blacks cry so much about whites are the problems, but won't say shit when their own murder each other in the middle of the street? So which one is, you know what I'm saying? They basically saying the same thing. Do we, as blacks, do we agree? Me, personally, as a black man that been living 40 years, I have to agree. I highly agree. Like, I ain't never running around looking, I ain't never had no white dude that was my enemy that I'm looking around to spray, shoot, beat, whatever, you know what I'm saying, the case may be. And none of my peers have I heard them express the same gratitude or compassion for handing out, or sliding, or handing out a beating, or checking. None of that. They always have some type of hostility. Matter of fact, I seen a video. I wish I could find that video. It was two black dudes walking and one black dude walking. He bumped one of them, and the black dude spent around. He was on the phone. The two, one was on the phone. He was on the inside, and the one was on the outside towards the street. The one on the inside was on the phone, and he bumped into the other black dude, and they spent around. Hey, what's up, nigga? Nigga, yeah, it's like that, nigga. We can get busy, we can get active. Then it fade, and then they showed the same two black dudes walking. The guy on the phone again, same situation. White dude come, bump him, and the white dude say, "Oh, my bad." Same as the white dude bumped him, and he spin over and looked and like, oh, he's like, and the white dude's like, I'm sorry. He was like, no, that's no problem, man, no problem. You know what I mean? Off top, the concept and how it depicts reality was dead, like spot on. That's how niggas be. Niggas weren't around with a disposition. Even if, like, I just seen the video, if it was a black dude and a black lady, and he was on the motorcycle. Well, he was off the motorcycle. They was at a gas pump, and they was doing a two-step, him and the lady. And there was a black dude, you could tell by the voice, and he was filming him, and he was hating. All he was spewing was hate for the black dude, for him dancing. Look at this nigga. Oh, he think he got a bad bitch. Oh, man. Man, she ain't shit. Look at the motorcycle trash. And then people in the comments were saying, man, what is he talking about? That motorcycle lit. That bitch hard. You know what I'm saying? They like, damn, dude, they having a good time. What's wrong? And it was just hatred. Blacks, they hate each other. We hate on each other so much. So much.
We are the KKK. We are agents for white supremacy. The Bloods and the Crips killed way more niggas than the KKK did. I got a gun right now in California. I ain't looking for no white boys. I'm looking for niggas out here, looking for my own homies out here. That's who the fuck I got a gun for.
So true. So true. Like, it's so true. Now check this out. Now, as a black, you know, when you out, to me, when I'm in the community, or if I'm in a store, or I'm somewhere out of bounds, like not in a black, you know, a predominantly black community, and I see another black in the store, when I see them, you know what I'm saying, I'm giving a nod, you know, a nod and gesture to let them know, like, what's up, you know what I'm saying, like, I got your back, I'm here with you, you know what I'm saying, we not the predominant race in wherever we at. So I'm letting you know, like, it's peace over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? We are here together. But I don't think a lot of people share that view. But check this out. I want to go to something else. I want y'all to see. Okay, I got to put something. This is what I want y'all to see. This is what I was looking at before I cut my live this morning. Is this situation right here? Okay, it's a Memphis, Tennessee. Security guard dead after shooting at Main Event. Main Event is a adult like entertainment thing. It's, you can have kids there too, but it's like, you know, got like bowling, video games. You know, it's like adult entertainment, like a busting Dave and Buster's or something. It's a Richard Lewis, 44, shot and killed James Redmond inside the entrance of the business. Police say he told the general management of Main Event, he came at me and I had to do it. Now check this out. It's two black guys, man. By the way, it's two black guys. Now, he got the gun out. He got the gun out. I think he have it. And let's see. Where's one? Yeah, he pulled it out. But he been pulled it out, I think. Let's just rewind it right quick. Let me start it over. I want to pay attention to see when he pulled it. It looked like I know his arm, you can see his arm is like, look at his arm right there. You see his elbow kind of jerk up. So that's the, like, you know, tuck it in his hand to get his hand on his firearm. Now, we don't know if he unholstered it right there. He's telling the guy to back up off of him. I don't understand why the guy advanced at him. Let me step back. Okay, there go the firearm. Now he unholstered it. That was official unholstering. Now, I think, let me see, right before he unholstered, he advanced at him. I don't think he advanced at him again. He did right there. He pointed it. Oh, and shot him. The guy turns. Okay, he's turned. No threat no more. That's not a threat. That is murder in the first degree. That man should be locked up for murder. That's murder. Cold-blooded. Watch this. He's no longer, and it's a second difference. Soon as someone turns, like goes to gesture and turn away from you, they not advancing towards you, they're not a threat. That's murder. Now, if they pose a threat, meaning they lunging at you, that is self-defense. When they turn, it's not murder no more. I don't give a damn what they had. You know what I mean? I mean, what they had done before. But as soon as they turn their back to walk off, now it's different. If he had unholstered a gun and advanced towards dude and then turned away, the threat, it's a possibility that he still poses a threat because he has a deadly weapon in his possession. But he has no weapon in his hand. Watch when he pulled the firearm. Okay, he pulled the firearm. Now watch dude's, his whole gesture, like his mannerisms, it's non-threatening no more. Look at it. Now he kind of like giving up the fight. It's like he gave up. He's turned. Look at him turning. See, that body was turned when he got shot. It's right there. He's turning away. He turned. He hasn't pivoted, all the way yet. He hasn't done a full pivot, but he's making that transition to turn. Before he was shot. Look at this. See that? You see that pivot, that back foot, that right foot, right there. See it? See that right foot come across? Let's try to stop it on that right foot when he turned. There go the right foot. That right foot had spent that way, and he was finna go, but God shot him. That's murder. That's murder. That is murder in the first degree. He just threw his life away, trying to show out or whatever it may be. He talking about he had to do it. He came at me. Yeah, he came at you, but he didn't pose no threat no more. Once you are holstered, what the hell is he doing now? It looked like he shot him in the head because that blood splatter is up top. And look at that. He has been indicted with a bolt lock, a master lock, whatever that is. But that's where he needs to be. And I showed y'all this to show y'all that I don't rally for my race. I'm not for my race and against another. No, I'm against wrong and I'm for right. I'm against wrong and I'm for right. This was wrong. This is murder in cold blood. No matter what shape and form, no matter how you slice it, no matter how many times you freeze frame it, try to justify it, that was murder. And that's why he was indicted. And that's where he needed to be. He done took that brother's life. Oh, okay. You know what? I didn't even think about reading the comments, but let's do that. Let's just see people's opinions and where their feelings is about this situation. It said, to me, the problem with the video is it doesn't show the conversation nor the intensity of it. What the fuck do that matter? Like, people, that's why I read these comments. Like, it's like the logic is not there. Use common sense. When it don't matter what was said. I don't give a fuck if dude threatened him. Once he was turning to walk away, he doesn't pose a threat. He doesn't have a deadly weapon in his possession. Not in his hand. He might have it on his body, but it's not in his hand, so it doesn't pose a threat. You see, the description said he felt threatened. Basically, who knows how the personalities were? It don't matter, but it's always sad it happened. That's the truth. That's absolutely. Are they both security guards? I think it was pretty obvious. What? I never even seen that word before. He gesticulated towards sidearm once and then clearly reached. Okay, he talking about the guard that did the shooting, especially given this was security guard, which are 90+% time ridiculous scum who think they are police and often think they can do even more. That's true, because they are usually just that fucking dumb. He was more than likely well within rights and just protecting himself. What? It is just sometimes cops and DAs in the U.S. got overzealous in these cases, even if they had to know how bad on average these morons are. Friend of mine have been moonlighting as personal protection with one of the top agencies in the area. I am not from U.S. after returning from contract from Afghanistan, and let me tell you the stories he told me, the amount of times these retards were causing issues even towards VIPs was astonishing. For some reason they have been always especially watching young girls. What the fuck is he talking about? He beat a couple of them senseless while subduing them, but never had to kill any. Closest to that was when he was subduing one of those morons and his over eager colleagues came on him with what proven to be BB gun. Yes, really. And it wasn't having that orange end back then. Okay. He's saying like the I don't know why I always look right there. He said that like the BB gun didn't have that orange, you know, to give you the indication it's not a real gun. And he pulled a real gun and told him to drop it or he gets shot. It would be, I think he's trying to spell double tap. Double tap to center mass for sure. Yeah, he's talking about double tap. It said he has never been charged or seriously investigated. We have much higher quality cops and DA over here than the U.S., which couldn't be said about the other side. Top one was attempted kidnapping and battery. He all over the place. They say no, the fuck you didn't have to do it. He didn't even reach for a firearm. Now you in prison forever over some bullshit you could have punched on him for. Stop giving guns to sissies who scared to fight. Yeah, that's true. A lot of niggas, and that's with the streets. And Jadakiss said it. He said it on it's him and Lil Wayne on the song Death Wish. He said it on Death Wish. He said these young niggas get big guns because they scared to get punched in the face. He said these young niggas got guns, they catch a bunch of case because they scared to get punched in the face. He said these young niggas got guns and willing to catch a case because they scared to get punched in the face. Something like that. And I was like, ooh, that's nice. That's nice. That's a great descriptor of the character and the behavior in which they display with these pistols today. They scared to get punched in the face. That's why they ready to punch your clock instead and go do life behind punching a nigga clock instead of punching on his face. Black on black crime is on the rise. Damn, they really need armed security at main event. Right, what the fuck? I didn't even think about that. This place is a place of enjoyment. What the hell you need armed security? Like an unarmed security with pepper spray is enough, and maybe a taser. But armed security with real live ammunition? No. See, where's the black outrage because a black man was gunned down as he was turning away? Yeah, why ain't nobody great fucking point. Why ain't nobody in an uproar? Why ain't this getting news media coverage? Why ain't blacks coming out protesting or coming out having press conference about this? Why ain't they like pushing for this man to be executed, to be charged with capital murder? I guess it's biased. It's like, oh man, we ain't gonna rally for our people to be, when a person is out of pocket, they out of pocket. Where's this guy family that was murdered? Oh yeah, black on black crime is totally acceptable. That's how they acting. I love this. I love this comment. Matter of fact, let me go dig up deeper into this. That's what I need to do with some of these comments. Shut up, bitch. Look, somebody, they don't like that. They do not like that. Can't refute what I said. Tell my shut up, bitch. It's crazy how dumb you have to be to not understand the difference between the two. What are you talking about? What are they talking about? I know you ain't talking about the white people killing black. Bro, it's the same, bro. Blacks kill more blacks than anybody. What are you talking about? So is white crime dude shut up? What the fuck are you talking about? Except for we are mad about it because it was senseless and ignorant, just like you in your mindset. They hate that. They hate that. Just like the white on white crime is acceptable, but there is a difference when it is one race over hundreds of years killing for supremacy. We get that, bitch. You must didn't read the comments. I'm with you. Yeah, he agreed. He said, "LOL, you know, white on white crime is just frequent. Yeah, whatever." It said, "What would black people be outraged about? A civilian killing another civilian? What do you mean? Why? You must can't read the comments. Just wanted to run in here and spread your racist bullshit because regardless of what happens, your outlook will remain the same." I'm black. I'm black. I'm black. I'm black, and I say the same view. Matter of fact, I'm finna pin my live stream on this comment, on this thread right here. Right here. This is bullshit, man. That's black on black. It ain't even about black on black violence. It was just violence, period. Bro, he killed someone and you scary. This guy did not pose no threat and you killed him. Murdered him in cold blood and he got what he deserved. Murder. They should have pushed for capital murder and give his ass a death penalty. Kill that bitch. Just like he killed dude. What, you scared to fight? Put the guns down. Take the guns off. Shoot the fade. And fuck everybody in the comments, nigga.